them up when the wind will stop and the breeze will seem to be breathing like the stillness and wind for the hurricane. The hour that the ship comes in, oh, the seas will split and the ship will hit, and the sand on the shoreline will be shaking, and the tide will sound and the waves will pound, and the morning will be breaking. Oh, the fishes will laugh as they swim out of the path, and the seagulls, they'll be smiling, and the rocks on the sand will proudly stand the hour that the ship comes in. And the words that are used for to get the ship confused will not be understood as they're spoken, for the chains of the sea will have busted in the night and be buried on the bottom of the ocean. Oh, a song will lift as the mainsail shifts and the boat drifts onto the shoreline, and the sun will respect every face on the deck the hour that the ship comes in, and the sands will roll out a carpet of gold for your weary toes to be a-touching, and the ship's wise men will remind you once again that the whole wide world is watching. Oh, the foes will rise with a sleep still in their eyes, and they'll jerk from their beds and think they're dreaming, but they'll pinch themselves and squeal, and they'll know that it's for real the hour that the ship comes in. And they'll raise their hands saying, we'll meet all your demands, but we'll shout from the bow, your days are numbered. And like Pharaoh's tribe, they'll be drowned in the tide, and like Goliath, they'll be conquered.
Thank you very much. We'd like to sing a song that was written by a traditional singer from Scotland. His name is Ewan MacColl, and he's married to a relative of Pete Seeger, the greatest American folk singer, I think. The song is about the first time they met and fell in love. It's called The First Time.
America, there's a gentleman by the name of Jesse Fuller, who's one of the last of the one-man bands. If you've never seen a one-man band in operation, well, I think even if you have seen one, you've never seen one like Jesse Fuller, because on his right foot he's got a what looks like a little piano with the strings exposed and the pedal hooked up so he can play individual strings. So he gets this boom, 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 and at the same time on his left foot he's got this top hat, the old orchestra top hat, right? So he goes boom, 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 and he also plays a 12-string guitar and does a tap dance at the same time, right? But this is not what he is best known for. Actually, what he's best known for are the songs that he writes, because he'll write a song that no matter how old you are and no matter how much you try to hold it back, if he's singing it to you and he's about 8 feet away from you, you really feel it from him and you start to crack, Jesse, that's beautiful, right? But the thing is, while he likes to see you respond to his songs, he hates sad songs, but he's got this propensity for writing sad lyrics. So he's faced with a problem, obviously, right? Because he wants to leave the lyrics the way they are, but he doesn't want to make you cry. So what he does is he writes a very happy melody to them, right? It's sort of like doing commencement exercises to the Fireman's March. In any event, this is Jesse Fuller's tune.
A 1, a 2, a 1, 2, 3, 4. I love those blues when baby left me down by the Frisco Bay. Yeah, yeah. An ocean line came and took her away. Yeah, yeah. I didn't mean to treat her bad. She was the best friend I ever had. She said goodbye. She made me cry. She made me want to lay down my head and die. Got a nickel and I ain't got a lousy dime. She don't come back. Think I'm gonna lose my mind. If she ever come back to stay, it's gonna be another brand new day. You're walking with my baby by the San Francisco Bay. I'm walking with my baby by the San Francisco Bay.
Well, I'm sitting down on the back porch, don't know which way to go. The girl that I was so crazy about, she don't love me anymore. Oh, I think I'm gonna take a freight train, 'cause I'm feeling blue. I'm gonna ride to the end of the line, thinking only of you.
I ain't got a nickel and I ain't got a lousy dime. You know she don't come back, I think I'm gonna lose my mind. If she ever come back to stay, it's gonna be another brand new day. I'm walking with my baby by the San Francisco Bay. I'm walking with my baby down beside the San Francisco Bay.
That's what you get for loving me. That's what you get for loving me. Everything you had is gone, as you can see. That's what you get for loving me. I ain't the kind to hang around with any new love that I found. Moving is my stock and trade. I'm moving on. I'd be. I got 100 more like you, so don't be blue. I'll have 1,000 before I'm through. And now there you go, you're crying again. Now there you go, you're crying again. But then someday when your poor heart again. That's what you get for loving me. That's what you get for loving me. Everything you had is gone, as you can see. That's what you get for loving me.
she never died.
In the early morning rain, with $1 in my hand and an aching in my heart, and my pockets full of sand, I'm a long way from home, and I miss my loved ones so. Out on a runway number 9, big 707 said to go, but I'm out here on the grass, where the pavement never grows. Well, the liquor tasted good, and the women all were fast. There she goes, my friend, she's rolling down at last. Hear the mighty engine roar, hear the mighty engine roar. See the silver wing on high, see the silver wing on high. She's away and westward bound, far above the clouds she'll fly, the morning rain don't fall, and the sun always shines. She'll be flying over my home in about 3 hours' time. This old airport's got me down. It's no earthly good to me, stuck here on the ground, cold and drunk as I might be. You can't jump a jet plane like you can a freight train, so I'd best be on my way in the early morning.
This next song is really a combination of 2 songs. One of them is an adult's eye view of the world of Christmas, and the other one is a child's view of the world of Christmas.
My lordy lord, I'm gonna buy 3 mockingbirds, one for to whistle, one for to sing, one for to do most any little thing.
Children, go where I send thee, how shall I send thee?
Hey, hey, my lordy lord.
Well, I'm gonna send thee 3 by 3, 3 for the Hebrew children, 2 for Paul and Silas, 1 for the little bitty baby that's born in Bethlehem.
Hey, 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 my lordy lord, I'm gonna buy 3 hunting dogs,
One for to run, one for to shout, one for to talk to when I go out.
Children, go where I'll send thee. How shall I send thee?
Hey, my Lord.
Well, I'm gonna send me 6x6, 646 that never got fixed, 5 that stayed alive, 4 that stood at the door, 3 that came to the children, 3 from Paul and Silas, 1 pretty itty bitty baby that's born in Bethlehem.
Hey, my Lord, I'm gonna buy 3 muley cows, 1 for the milk, 1 to plow my corn, 1 for the bread on Christmas morn.
Children, go where I send thee. How shall I send thee?
Hey, my Lord. Well, I'm gonna send in over 9 for the 9 that dress so fine, 8 for the 8 that stood at the gate, 7 for the 7, 8 for having 6 for the 6 that never got licked, 5 for the 5 that started the job, 4 for the 4 that stood at the door, 3 for the Hebrew children, 2 for the falling Silas, 1 for the David baby was born in Bethlehem. Hey, Lord, I'm gonna buy 3 little blue birds, 1 for to weep, 1 for to mourn, 1 for to pray when I am gone.
We don't, you're all wondering what we don't. We don't generally use other people's arrangements. We like to spend 5 or 6 hours shouting them back and forth at each other until we come up with something that we like. However, we're making an exception in this case because the arranger-composer comes very highly recommended. His name is Johann Sebastian Bach, and we're borrowing the music from St. Matthew's Passion. The lyrics were written by Tom Glaser. The song is called The Whole Wide World Around.
Because all men are brothers, wherever men may be, one union shall unite us, forever proud and free. No tyrant shall defeat us, no nation strike us down. All men who toil shall greet us, the whole wide world around. My brothers are all others, forever hand in hand, where chimes the bell of freedom, there is my native land. My brothers' fears are my fears, yellow, white, and brown. My brothers' tears are my tears, the whole wide world around. Let every voice be thunder, let every heart be strong, until all tyrants perish, our work shall not be done. Let not our memories fail us, the lost years shall be found. Let slavery's chains be broken, the whole wide world around.
find the way. Help me find the way to the promised land. This lonely body needs a helping hand. Ask the Lord to help me please find the way. When the new day is dawning, I bow my head in prayer. Lord, won't you lead me there? Won't you guide me safe?
When the trumpet blows, won't you call my name? Won't you call my name? When the thunder rolls and the heavens rain, when the sun turns black,
never shout again.
Never shout again. When the trumpet blows, won't you call me please? Call my name.
Gather round people wherever you roam, and admit that you're walking around. You have your own success, you lead your hands to the ball. If your time to you is worth saving, then you better start swimming or you'll sink like a stone. For the time they are a-changing. Come writers and critics who prophesize with your pen, and keep your eyes wide, the chance won't come again. And don't speak too soon, for the wheel's still in spin, and there's no telling who that its name is. For the loser now will be later to win, for the times they are a-changing. Come senators, congressmen, please heed the call. Don't stand in the doorway, don't block up the hall, for he that gets hurt will be he who has stole. There's a battle outside and it's raging. It'll soon shake your windows and rattle your walls, for the times they are a-changing. From mothers and fathers throughout the land, and don't criticize what you can't understand. Your sons and your daughters are beyond your command. Your old road is rapidly aging. Please get out of the new one if you can't lend your hand, for the times they are a-changing. The line it is drawn, the curse it is cast. The slow one now will later be fast, as the present now will later be past. The order is rapidly fading, and the first one now will later be last, for the time they are a-changing. Thank you very much. in America, there are certain songs that really originated in England, and then they got to the Kentucky mountains and they got changed a wee bit. And this is one such song, but it is an English song collected by Francis James Child. Over here it's known as the Gallows Pole, and in America it's called the Hangman. Child Ballad number 5624.
I see my brother coming riding many a mile. Brother, have you brought me home, or have you paid my fee, or have you come to see me hanging from the gallows tree? I have not brought you home, I have not paid your fee. Yes, I have come to see you hanging from the gallows tree. Slack your rope, hangman, slack it for a while. I think I see my true love coming riding many a mile. True love, have you brought me home, or have you paid my fee, or have you come to see me hanging from the gallows tree?
Yes, I have brought you home, yes, I have paid your fee, for I've not come to see you hanging
from the gallows tree. There are quite a few examples of contemporary folk writing about us now. Witness the Bobby Dylans and the Paxtons and the Chandlers and the Oaks, and even in the 30s during the Depression in the States, there was a songwriter that wrote a song called "Buddy, Can You Spare a Dime," which I don't think he intended to be a folk song, but it certainly is regarded by most scholars now as a folk song. But there's a dead ages, you know. I mean, there's a period of time when there was no contemporary folk writing at all, at least none to speak of, and so Dick and I, Dick Kniss, the bass player, and myself, got together up at Newport Folk Festival and decided to write a song that bespeaks, yea, of another era. One and a two and a three. On a desert island, the magic yours in my land. Every day's a holiday with you. under a blue sky, dear, we could get an idea of what our two lips were meant to do. Strolling beside you, hand in hand we'll go through love's promised land, dear. All our lives I know, believe me. Happiness would be ours if for only 3 hours on a desert island in my dream. Ya ya da dee, ya da 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 dee, ya da 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 da. Reality, ya ya da dee, ya da da, ya da da, da da. And strolling beside you, hand in hand we'll go through love's promised land, dear. All our lives I know sincerely. Every gal and guy can have a desert island if they are in love as much as we. Happiness would be ours if for only 3 hours on a desert island in my dreams. On a desert island in my dreams.
in a land called Honolulu. Little Jackie Paper loved that rascal Puff, and brought him strings and sealing wax and other fancy stuff. Oh, Puff, the magic dragon, lived by the sea. Sing it with us. And frolicked in the autumn mist in a land called Honolulu. A little louder, Puff, the magic dragon, lived by the sea, and frolicked in the autumn mist in a land called Honolulu. Yeah, together they would travel on a boat with billowed sail, and Jackie kept a lookout perched on Puff's gigantic tail. Noble kings and princes would bow whene'er they came. Pirate ships would lower their flags when Puff roared out his name. Sing it now. Puff, the magic dragon, lived by the sea, and frolicked in the autumn mist in a land called Honolulu. Puff, the magic dragon, lived by the sea, and frolicked in the autumn mist in a land called Honolulu. A dragon lives forever, but not so little boys. Painted wings and giant's rings make way for other toys. One gray night it happened, Jackie Paper came no more, and Puff, that mighty dragon, he ceased his fearless roar. His head was bent in sorrow, green scales fell like rain. Puff no longer went to play along the cherry lane. without his lifelong friend, Puff could not be brave. So Puff, that mighty dragon, sadly slipped into his cave. Oh, Puff, the magic dragon, lived by the sea, and frolic in the autumn mist in a land called Honolulu. The last time now, Puff, the magic dragon, lived by the sea, and frolicked in the autumn mist in a land called Honolulu. Tell me, Sean O'Farrell, tell me why you hurry so. Hush, my boy, now hush and listen. And his eyes were all aglow. I bear orders from the captain. Get ye ready quick and soon, for the pikes must be together at the rising of the moon.
Ah, then tell me, Sean O'Farrell, where the gathering is to be. In the old spot by the river, right well known to you and me.
One word more, a signal token, a whistle of the marching tune, with your pike upon your shoulder
At the rising of the moon.
there beside
where I'm bound. Come and go with me to that land. Come and go with me to that land. With me to that land where I'm bound. There ain't no kneeling in that land. There ain't no kneeling in that land. There ain't no kneeling in that land where I'm bound. There ain't no kneeling in that land. There ain't no kneeling in that land. Kneeling in that land where I'm bound. They'll be singing in that land, voices ringing in that land. There'll be freedom in that land where I'm bound. They'll be singing in that land. They'll be singing in that land. Well, there'll be freedom in that land where I'm bound.
Well, I'm gonna walk the streets of glory on that a great day in the morning. I'm gonna walk the streets of glory on that great day in the morning. I'm gonna walk the streets of glory. I'm gonna put on the shoes and I'm gonna walk the streets of glory. Hallelujah.
Don't you want to hear the children singing on that great day in the morning? Don't you want to hear children singing on that great day in the morning? Don't you want to hear all the children singing? Bingo bells are ringing. Don't you want to hear all the children singing? Hallelujah. Don't you want to stand in the line together on that great day in the morning? Don't you want to stand in the line together on that great day in the morning? Don't you want to stand in a line together? Shake hands with one another. Don't you want to stand in a line together? Hallelujah. Well, come and go with me to that land. Come and go with me to that land. Come and go with me to that land where I'm bound.
One of these days, well, I'm
gonna with me
the streets of glory. I'm
gonna with me to that land. With me to that land where I'm bound. With me to that land where I'm bound.
This song asks 9 questions. The answers to these questions could determine the fate of all of us in this next generation.
Doesn't see.
The answer, my friend, is blowing in the wind. The answer
before he can see the sky. How many years must one man have before he can hear people cry? How many deaths will it take till he knows that too many people have died? The answer, my friend, is blowing in the wind. The answer is blowing in the wind. The answer is blowing in the wind. You read about Samson and you read about his birth. He was the strongest man that ever lived on earth. One day Samson, he was walking alone. He looked down on the ground and he saw an old jawbone. And he lifted up that jawbone and he swung it over his head. When he got to moving, 10,000 was dead. If I had my way, if I had my way in this wicked world, if I had my way, I would tear this building down. Oh, Samson and the lion, they got an attack. And old Samson, he crawled out on the lion's back. And you can read about the lion, he killed a man with his paw. And old Samson, he got his hands around that lion's jaw, and he ripped that beast until the lion was dead. And the bees made honey in the lion's head. If I had my way, if I had my way in this wicked world, if I had my way, I would tear this building down. She had lovely looks and she had coal black hair and the lousy and the bone Samson needs to tell me when all strength dies. If you please, talk so fine and she talks so dead. And old